I can hear your voice.
So, Namaste, Namaskar. Electric Uncle Headwale is again with you in continuation for this solar power projects. And I told you in the last video that in details I will explain the scope of work, so that you just make the printout. I will give the link of my PPT presentation which I made it for you people. Make the printout and always keep it with you. It will guide the fresh engineers or new engineers. It's very important for them. It will guide them how to proceed with the solar power project. What are the activities as per the scope of work we have to maintain at solar projects? It is based on my past experience of 350 megawatt. So gentlemen, just I always make this request: subscribe and share it to get it reached to the needy or the fresh engineers who are stepping in with these solar power projects. It will be a great help to them. This is a free education platform. I am just sharing my knowledge of my life. In different fields, I have made videos. And my playlist links are there in the description. Whatever you like, which technical subject you want, you just click it there, you will find it there. Or if it is not there, just give me a comment. I will make it that also, if anything new comes in your mind. So, let us proceed with this scope of work, with the PPT presentation, right? Here we come on the slideshow. From the beginning here. So gentlemen, the scope of works for consultancy and execution of solar power projects. This video I made in English before on Stream Live, a video in Hindi also. So many students they request sometimes to make it in English also. So I have to make it so for them. So let us proceed. Now it is the main title, scope of works for the consultancy and execution of solar power projects. So let us move in the next page, next slide, this one. First of all is the selection of potential site. That's which site is best suitable for a client. Rest it depends on the client, that what land he has got it so. So sometimes we have to work in reverse, not favorable conditions. Suppose the client has his own land and substation is 10 kilometers apart. So very lengthy transmission line will be there, and there will be losses also accordingly. So means these type of things we have to consider, we have to take care. And if client doesn't have land, you have to suggest the client which land will be the perfect and best, and to suggest it is own land or if it is a government land, private land. So which type of land will be better for him, where irradiation is good. As per PVCs, you can check that what is the irradiation of that place. So don't suggest where there is no more irradiation. The generation will be less. So you have to suggest honestly to the client that which location will be best for him. It depends on him whether he can afford or not. Somewhere land parcels are cheap, some are costly. So in a compromising way, as an average, we have to suggest him the best what is suitable to him. As per his financial conditions also, we have to suggest him. So, like that, this is the first part you have to do. Then comes power evacuation, that the land should be near to the substation. And now this evacuation substation, whether it is 11 kV or 33 kV, 33 kV oblique 132 kV. So accordingly you are going to design your project also, because you will need the output to evacuate the supply as per the rating of the substation. Suppose it is 33 kV. So you are getting 660 volts from the solar plant of 1 megawatt say. So now you have to convert it. You have to step up in 33 kV to get the connectivity, to evacuate your solar energy to grid. So then you have to provide a transformer of 660 volt to 33 kV, step up transformer. And rating is as per the plant, the generation. So these things we have to consider in the evacuation part. Next, preparation of feasibility cum detailed project report. Detailed project report is the heart of the project. It includes everything, even the detailing of a nut bolt you are using in your structure, mounting structure for the panels. Means very minutely everything has been included, should be included in the detailed project report. And PVC based irradiation, simulation, I made that video also in the before, how to use that PVC software, and you have to include that in this detailed project report. Generation, panels, inverters, everything you have to include in it. So it has to be made very carefully. Then you have to give the diagram of the layout, you have to include in it where the connections are series, where the connections are in parallel. So many things. Detailed project means heart of the project. So next, just there are so many points. Read it. Make a printout. There will be link in my video in description. Or now it is out. Suppose you are in a company who invite tenders, and suppose one engineer is in the company who make tendering to get awarded a work from a big company, suppose system integrators, subcontractors, like this and that. So from both sides you should know how to do it, how to invite tender, and how to participate in a tender to get the work awarded. And so many things in the tender you have to include while you are inviting. Specifications, eligibility of the contractors, financial conditions of the contractors, so many things you will come to know. I will show you a tender of maybe 100 pages, 200 pages as an example, or if I can give a link, you can study that. Same for detailed project report, I will provide a link in my description. You just make print out or open in your computer, just go through it, how it looks, how it shows, what is there in a DPR, what is there in a tender. So examples also you can find. So many tenders floating online. So just study it thoroughly to get the knowledge of tendering. So now this is procurement and inspection of all material. Suppose you are being awarded one work, so you have to procure the material, you have to inspect the material, quality of material, standard of that material. Suppose you in detailed project report or you offered the panel from the Indian manufacturers, right? So that the client can get some subsidy also on that. But the material reached there of different company from China, and when they will come for inspection to sanction your subsidy, they will reject it. So you have to inspect everything very carefully. So what I will suggest, just go ahead with this, my scope of work. The PPT presentation, I will give a link in the description. Then monitoring of the project, installation up to commissioning, right? How to monitor a project, you have to make bar chart, daily progress report, submit it to your officers, and electrical and civil works you have to see both, supervise both. A lot of civil work is there, like substation foundation, transformer foundation, cable trenches, and this pile foundation for the mounting structure of panels, right? So civil work is there a lot. Fencing, compound wall, and the main gate, you have to make a guard room. So civil work is also included, a lot. Near about 10 to 12% is the civil work of the total cost of the project. That I will show you in the next video. I will make for this Excel sheet for financial and cash flow. That at what interest client has taken the money and how much he has used and how many years it will take to repay, how much interest. So like these things, like IRR, DSCR. So I will show you in Excel sheet. There are 6-7 pages. You just change one data from the front page. Automatically it will change in the 7 sheets. So that will convert 25 years or last, how much you will be earning. Because efficiency it reduces. 10% it reduces in the last. So generation will be less. So like these things you have to see. This is the same grid line construction. So in work activity, if you will include deliverables, what you have to give, power evacuation rights, you have to put in the knowledge of the client. And if you know all these things, remember all these things, you can be a best engineer in the solar field. I have included a lot of things based on my experience. Now this engineering services include design concept, drawing, supervision. So drawings we have to make for the field work. Big sheets you have to give to the engineers for execution, like this and that. Transformer, ST balance, switch yard, civil works, I told you. Grid evacuation. Then consultancy, design, supervision of civil works related to installation and commissioning. So inverter room, switch yard room, fixing of module mounting structure, mounting legs, say with pile foundation or block foundation, whatever suitable as per the design. Fixing the modules, laying cable trenches, so inverter room, everything you will find. Now it depends on you. If you will go through seriously and you will read it, you will gain a lot. Overhead tanks, bore well, water. I have not left anything in the scope of work. Water piping, road and pathways, compound wall, control room building, security room, so site development, leveling. Sometimes you forget what work we have to do, what to note. So if you have a list, You just go ahead and check whether it is done or not. Then documentation also needed for project finance. In the bank you have to submit a detailed project report, otherwise they will not give. When you are going to make tender, you have to submit a detailed project report with that. So you should know these things. Then operation and maintenance after the commissioning, completion of the plant. 1 year operation and maintenance contract you have to enter. So what are the things you have to see? PV module maintenance, SCADA system is working or not, electrical maintenance, remote monitoring and logging of data in SCADA system. So then weather station, lightning arresters, a lot you have to do. And in the last, always include, these are the optional. If the client wants land allotment services, power evacuation approvals from the electrical departments, supervision of approval of transmission line and the contractor, incidentals required for the performance of detailed engineering service, cost of personal accident insurance, suppose any accident happens there, it will be burden on client or a contractor. So insure your workers before starting any work. And these are the subject to the means charge to be extra. So take care about these things. Not like this, just you go for a walk on the side, come to your office, sitting in the office. You have to be serious with your work. You should love your work. You should know everything to be best engineer. So, gentlemen, this is the end, and my next video will be on the Excel sheet, the financial cash flow of a project, 6-7 pages. That will be a small video, and I will give the link of that Excel sheet also. You can download it in your computer and practice on that. Change the units in the front page and see what is happening in the other pages. So like that, need to make practice for that. So now I should leave. I made one video live, one for in this English. And again same thing, please subscribe, share with folded hands, get it reached to the needy students. So that what is my motto, my wish? To share my knowledge maximum, and mainly with the fresh engineers. They need help. The already trained engineers, I think, they know all about this. And what I know, I am sharing it. So thanks, and see you in my next video.